There we are, I think it's recording. Let's see. So I am in HoVRboard VR. Let's maybe try to turn off. It's a little bit finicky here, it's a couple of years old, it's pretty cheap. Maybe under $10 I believe. Runs very simple graphical here. So far I'm trying to basically I've done the tutorial and now I'm in like the first easy place here. So by jumping, you use kind of like how you kind of do on, I guess, on the normal one, you like tilt board up and then you do it in like a motion. Tracking seems to be good. You can steer by doing like turning. And you can turn like this. I would like to tweak this to be fast because I think since I'm standing like this, to use the joystick and turn faster would have been optimal. Then you have the triggers to go and you can invert that both to brake, kind of stop. Yeah, invert thrust if you want that, so that's nice. The biggest problem is the turning here, because since I have my cable and standing, I can't really go crazy. This is a game that should have been on Oculus Quest, and also it seemed to create the jumping motion when I'm turning. There, you can hear it. And this is supposed to be like an easy thing here, and to be quite honest, since I don't really can turn like crazy, it's not as easy, and it's also you stand, I guess, like on the normal, and it's kind of to see like you that and where you're going, it's very, very not comfortable, but that might just be, not used to using on a snowboard or hoverboard. But yeah, this is supposed to be the easy one, and it's actually quite tricky. Here you see the timer, because you don't have too much time to like do this. So yeah, like I can see it's very immersive, like the air car, like, but way too difficult to be the easy here. And with the turning and everything, I hope it's not lagging too much because I saw it dropping a little bit there. Let me turn down. There we go, good. Oh, so you kind of weird pointing motion here to get it going. I'm running at 1550 resolution, Steam VR 50% resolution. Probably can drop it down since, well, the graphics are like nothing. The immersion though is here, and this is something if you aren't used to VR you should not be doing at all. This can definitely get you feeling all kind of weird, and to be quite honest, you could probably even trip over. I can feel it sometimes when I'm doing like crazy stuff, like my whole kind of like body is woo, you can get a little bit of lost sense there on everything, and trying to use both the turning on the stick and your body like this. It's not bad, like it's just it doesn't feel optimized for easy VR. This is a quest game. This should be a quest game. If it isn't, make it a quest game where you stand here. You don't even have this. You don't need this. You're just standing here and you turn your body to turn, to move. And that is weird. I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with the controllers or anything, but sometimes when I'm turning it will jump. It could be that the controllers are being down and then they aren't tracked as good. Definitely. So again, yeah, this should be a quest game. Like I can't complain about this, but being it very cheap and it's very immersive, the graphical isn't going to be the big thing. The big thing is going to be like, maybe we can show it off like going. This is kinda a little bit of what I would have liked in a VR game like SSX, but that feeling, but with better, more optimized controls and everything. Like this is awesome, but with like SSX graphical and more optimized for like the PC VR. Like in PC VR, you're probably going to need turn with the joystick and then just look around with your head, and your head are it's a bit tricky. You can just hold them still and then just look around, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need another like options where you can put like a tracker on your body and then, you know, having that being tracked, then your hands free, something like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really, I just don't really see, it doesn't really feel to be working. Maybe it's the G2, maybe it's the fucking something else, but it's like this is easy. It does feel very uncomfortable, very difficult. This is like, as I said, is easy one. It does not feel easy at all. I don't think I'm even gonna make this easy part here. And it's a shame because, you know, this one, you know, and everything, and if you have like, I don't know if you have flips or if you can do like flips, not flips, back flips and front flips, you know, and like 180s, you obviously can do that. So there's a lot of potential. It just doesn't feel fun in VR. It feels like struggle. You know, you keep turning here and this one is turning so slow, so you can't really use that. And there's no settings to fix that. Yeah. You know, like this are super fast, and this is what you need. You need to be able to do this fast. And to be able to just hold those, you know, the hands still, look around and then use that, then it could be working for PC VR. But if I'm gonna do like 3 seconds stuff, I'm gonna be tangled in my, definitely gonna be tangled in up in my cord. Also, it since, you know, depending on the track and everything, to have like the options for like a manual just jump button would definitely be good. So there might be one, but just might be that, you know, the GT doesn't show and there's no setting to show. But like, yeah, like this is, as they say, this is supposed to be like an easy one. It just doesn't feel easy. It does feel very uncomfortable trying to turn and everything. And super, yeah, I would have loved to play this a lot actually, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. It's just, I'm gonna have neck pain and I'm gonna have the risk of tangling up if I try to do it the correct way. And it's not really complaining about the game, more that it just doesn't feel like this is the platform format. I hope they do this for Quest, but I think this is 2017 game or something like that, so I don't know how much more update this will get. But like, if this is the easy and struggling like this much, something isn't correctly. I'm sorry, something needs to be tweaked. Maybe, yeah. It's sad because there's a lot of potential here, definitely. Like, even the graphics, this is a game that definitely, the graphics isn't everything, because you can get so much of like crazy immersion. And that was apparently a turbo button. Fuck me, that is just... And there's no options telling me what buttons does or anything, so it's very hard to know. Oh god, I'm gonna hurt my neck, so yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go all the way back. I really would have been wanted to be more optimistic, but and having the options to maybe... Okay, you can do that. That's nice. Or what? Wait. Okay. I can do it. What the fuck is happening? There might be some weird bugs here with the G2 controllers. Because I can't... Yeah, I don't know. Since there is no menu telling me the controls or anything, it's insanely difficult to know anything. Let's see if there is like a community HoVRboard. Let's see if we can see if there is a community one made. Miner blah blah blah. No, there is no one. There are only this one. Doesn't really tell me what they do. Boost, accelerate. Okay. So how much can I boost? Set a spawn point. Okay. Flip is clicking that one. Okay. Flip by clicking. But can we position? Uses joystick and click is flip, but it doesn't tell me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's working, maybe it isn't. I have no idea. It's very difficult to tell, unfortunately. Because like the boost and the binding seems to pretty much be working here. No, it does not flip. So maybe that is not working. Yeah, it's very difficult to tell. Okay, so here you can set a spawn point. There we go. So if I press menu, doesn't say shit. Press menu. What? Okay, so what does a spawn point do? Maybe we should do... Okay. No idea what the spawn point does. Open menu button, press reset. Okay, now I see. So if I do this and then... Okay, there we go, thank you. Or, let's see. So this is supposed to be easy part when we have like boost. I don't know if this builds boost up or not. And that's apparently triggers a jump. Yeah, it's a good thing this was cheap. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like a really fun concept and everything. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't seem like a good fit. I could have used a spawn point, I guess. Something with just, oh my god, my neck is like killing me there. It could be the weird thing with like the G2s and the tracking triggering. jumping causing this, but oh my god, yeah. Did I miss it, maybe? So, it seems a little bit, I don't know, this is kind of boring. It seems like you wanna do like tricks and stuff. And this section kind of like feels just not as good. Maybe we can make it. Okay, my boost is over, apparently. So that sucks. So I'm guessing these ones are... Ah no, I like, yeah. No. Yeah, no. Like it's super, like this is crazy immersive, but all the... Yeah. I wanted to be super optimistic, but it just... I don't get this like optimized PC VR fun experience. I get the immersion, but probably could be the controller tracking here making this jump too much, or we need a manual jumping to be able to choose that and to do a quicker turning here for it to be comfortable, so I can have like more of a comfortable. I can be like this and it would be more comfortable when I'm not gonna have to like trying to do, you know, if you have a good Oculus, you know, Quest, and where you can turn or maybe be seated and have like a swivel chair, it would be really good for you. But you hearing this kind of jumping noises. Yeah, it's sad. It could have been absolutely amazing, but... And I haven't even been able to get to like the trick part and like that, and this isn't really the fun part, trying to do this. And there's no, I haven't seen an option to be like that I can choose what to do. It's like you can do this, then you can do the next one. So yeah. It would have been fun to like get to like at least to the trick part, but I don't... What? There... It probably was there again, the tracking a little bit, causing this kind of jumping stuff. Obviously I could just skip everything and just, you know, go around, but then the price should have been even lower. Get this on sale if you can, when it's on like, you know, $4, sure. 8 since, like, if you're gonna try to do those things like Oh, okay. That was weird. I don't know how I managed to like flip this. So inconsistency there in the controls, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, flipping does not seem to do a lot of there. But you can always try it if you want yourself, but for me I seem everything like working cool and stuff. I just don't seem I don't feel like the controls are working for the G2, or like the kind of PC VR headset. Definitely a much more optimized for like Oculus Quest. I hope that, you know, you guys at Oculus Quest can get this, because you're gonna have a really awesome time with it. Or maybe you can try to do it, you know, through virtual desktop wireless. But no, I'm gonna turn this video off. I'm gonna see if, whoa, what the hell happened? I'm gonna see if Steam will accept the refund, because this is not working for the G2 here, and I don't know if the tracking, whatever it is, it just, I'm not gonna be able, I'm gonna have too much pain in my neck trying to play this, and this weird, like the accidentally kind of jumping thing happened. I'm thinking it's definitely that the controllers are out of range. It seems to still be working. Now it, oh, no, they're not. If you look up here, nope. Yeah, they are being kind of half, yeah, then you start looking down, and definitely not optimized, not gonna be good fit for this tracking. Maybe Rift S has better tracking, or the HTV Vive, and then it might be working better. I see a lot of potential. I just don't feel that this is for the G2 or the Windows Mixed Realities headset here. Unfortunately. It could have been if you had more options for your manual jumping, so you don't have to rely on tracking the, and we're done. Yeah. So if you had a manual jumping, you know, the controllers would work fine. They would track, you know, it wouldn't cause this weird, and it would be a much more stable one. But there are no settings for it here, so there's nothing I can do about it. And yeah, there's some weird stuttering. There should not be that. This is not a difficult game to drive. There it is some weird. It's absolutely fine when using my movement here, but using the joystick there were some crazy stuttering. The only thing that I think this game might be missing, that I don't know, maybe there isn't missing, but are like backflips. There it is stuttered again. It should definitely not be like that. I miss. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Unfortunately, this did not really work with, at least I don't feel it for G2, and to be quite honest, I don't really feel that this is optimized for PC usage. I would like a nice like this kind of game, or like snowboard, but you probably need to, like, yeah, I don't know. There it jumped again by itself. So you get a really crazy, you know, feel for the speed and height and everything. So it's definitely there is some crazy amount of potential here. Oh man. Well, that's it. I'm gonna turn this recording off and that was sad. I would have hoped it would have worked. Have you? Oh, great. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this manually, I guess. That's a shame. Don't know why. But apparently we need to do this manually. Yeah, so, but check it out, make your own decision. Might not be the best for the G2. It seems to jump by itself a lot, and it's probably has to do with the tracking below, unfortunately, and there's no way to like make that manually. That would make it a lot better. Also maybe to be able to like adjust the view, so it wouldn't be realistic, but it would be less painful, because it's just trying to stand like kind of with this kind of motion all the time, which it was very difficult. If you could like have this stance more, like tune that, it would have been more relaxed, better. But maybe you have a completely different opinion, so feel free to share what you feel below, and if you have any tips or tricks or whatever for other that might see this. But the biggest thing here is the accidentally tracking will not work, since it always kind of, the jumping isn't consistent. It makes it by itself and stuff, and I highly think that has to do with the tracking below. And this came out in 2017, so this is obviously optimized for outside-in tracking, the HTV Vive, so Index and those ones are going to do a much better job of having consistent jumping motions, will be better. So maybe the Quest 2 has does it have the below camera? Because then that could also be a much better alternative. But for the G2, I don't see it being possible to play this as it is right now. And it doesn't really seem like the easy doesn't seem like they optimized it to be easy. But that could just be me, since I don't, have the like maybe the crazy turning that are required, and because I don't have any boundaries and not a lot of space, so I don't want to be too crazy. But yeah, watch the video, watch other videos of this, read the Steam page. I'm gonna link in my description, and make your own decision if this is for you. It is a very cheap game, like $8 to $10, and it's have been out on sale for $4, so it's like $4 is nothing for just goofing around a little bit, having a couple of hours, maybe just just going around feeling some crazy, because the immersion is there of like speed and height and everything, so might be worth it for you for that price. But I can't really recommend it for the G2, and I don't feel it's fully optimized for desktop PC VR, and I might keep an eye on it if it's gonna get updated or something, but I'm not going to keep playing it as it is right now. That is the final conclusion of this video.